think they can lock down Tiny and possibly pick him up. Plus, Clinks is very good against Tiny in the mid game because Tiny's going to have AD but not much armor. So if you get a Deso, you'll
running back and forth between mid and bottom. Deso trying to kill something, and he just can't. I mean, Alliance are doing a great job mitigating his ganks, and they've got so much defensive capability with all of the heals from the Living Armor, the Purification, the Shadow Word. There's just no opening for this guy that wants to fight early. This reminds me of like the old school Undying, as I'm bitching about that. We missed the first blood up top. That's Bulba that gets dove, and Ake gets the first blood.
Don't worry, there. It was just you that missed it.
Just me, yep. I was tunnel visioning. So like thinking about the old Undying days, you're just avoiding. That's exactly what they're doing. They're going to catch EGM here. AUI will finally get up on the scoreboard. Nice rotation there. 1 for 1.
About DC so far is that despite their laning stage going bad, they haven't died much.
Bulldog's in trouble down bottom. Yawar just scouting it out. The supports are rotating in. Not much the Bulldog can do. Boba will use the Echo for this.
He tanks so much damage there. That was incredible. And they're stacking. Their items are a bit wasted because of this.
Yeah. A little inefficiency there, but they will pressure this tier 1 down bottom. They drop the rock on Owie 2000, and that's just a dead Ogre. The duration of the stun, he gets completely crippled. And he heads up play, uses the overgrowth, and just walks away. Definitely felt like that was coming.
Yeah, he saw the Clinks in the area.
AUI, wrong place, wrong time. 4-on-1, and they shave a little more bacon off the Ogre's back.
Double jumped.
S4's got Avalanche up in about 2 seconds. AUI, pardon me, 1437, still on brown boots, very slow. It's just an easy kill. They set it up, and the rotation of spells. Now with EGM up top, getting some solo XP. He's gone for the Iron Talon also. Loda, he's just going to go Force Staff now, it looks like. Interesting item choice. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, double damage rune on S4. Glyph has been used. He'll take the Shadow Word for the heal. Oh, Ake, he swaps, saved his friend. They will commit to offering for this, though. Fatal Bonds come out. Bulba taking a lot of damage in the front line. The toss forward finishes off 1437. They also get the kill on the Earthshaker. It's a 1 for 2, just the support bench. Nice swap to keep S4 alive. Sacrificial lamb for Team Alliance.
AUI ran back in, though.
He's going to get sandwiched here. Loda with the Degen Aura, slowing him down for S4 to close the gap. They're going to club him down. EGM with a Leech Seed for good measure. It'll end as a double kill for S4 this second. Thinking he might just disengage, and if he had just committed it, Ake would have at least had a chance to live. But obviously still a really good fight for Alliance. Bulba uses the fissure. Kind of misses, but it does juke on from S4. He gets healed up right away, gets the repel. Now swap from Ake onto Yawar. They've got it dusted. This place is in big trouble. GA comes out. That buys time for Ake. He'll get healed up even more. 1437 out of mana. Can't finish him off, and he'll just get clubbed down by the Tiny. Fissure not going to do enough to break up this fight. But resolution still. Blink forward from S4. He's got the Avalanche. Stun combo to boot. Tosses him back. Gets a 3 for DC, losing more momentum around the map and
ready to fight yet. One of which is Zeus, and the Earthshaker's okay, but as an offlaner, you know, he gives less value.
Ogre Magi in some trouble. He's locked in the tree line. It's a 3-on-1, and they are going to bring down the Ogre once more. AUI 0, 4, and 2. Poor guy wanted to...
Even though they do have these items picked up. They have to kill Omni Knight first, pretty much, but it's so hard. There's Swap, there's Inferno Golem.
Plus he has a Force Staff, too.
Yeah, and S1.
Oh yeah, Ogre can do that. Sentry Ward comes down from the Dire. A little intel around the side, but S4, he just goes in. Pops the Zeus right away. Now the Rock to follow up. S4 takes extra damage, but they've got plenty of follow-up. Talking about follow-up, there's the Blink Echo from Bulba. Connects on 4, but S4 is still alive. GA is used, and all that time he still had the Aegis. They use everything for just an Aegis. GA, they'll swap Bulba. He dies. AUI not going to be able to make it out. He gets tossed in the air. A few more auto attacks will bring him down. It's a 3 for Aegis trade. The tier 2 tower's gone down. Shaker and Ogre, they'll be down for the count before they can even defend the barracks, I think. This is at least a tier 3, probably a lane of racks.
And that was almost all of DC's fight there. The Echo Slam did a lot, but it wasn't everything. They needed the Zeus ult, they needed them not have the Aegis, and he's gonna get one shot again.
Oh, this poor Zeus. I just feel bad for 1437, man. He can't survive. Now Resolution gets stunned. His ult's still on cooldown for another 5. Can't even get a BKB. Manages to buy the Mithril Hammer before he dies, but no buyback, and that's it. DC just tap out.
There's no way they could win the fight at this point. Like, the Rod of Atos, if any hero comes up, he gets slowed for, what, 6 seconds? 4 seconds by 60%? Like, all of their cores are completely countered by the Atos. The Zeus is completely countered by the Tiny. there's no way that they could win at that stage. They just got way too much advantage on Alliance, and I think that's why they picked heroes like Tree and Protector. They're like, we're just gonna pick early game heroes because we're playing Captain's Draft. There isn't going to be a lot of synergy in these drafts. We just want to make sure our lanes are good and that we're going to transition into killing you and taking early fights and just ending the game.
Yep.
So DC just had to, and I think DC was maybe too forced on